Hello everybody watching this video. Hope you all have had a great Memorial Day weekend, and hopefully it was a great day for you yesterday. Wonderful and hot. So, today's video, we're going to take a look at how I record what's on the radio. So, how do you record what's on the radio? And we're going to talk about a lot of ways I do it. But we're going to do some talking about how you can do it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, just subscribe, share the video around, and let's get this video started. Okay, so there's two ways that I do record the radio. Either with my little recorder right here, the VN541 PC right there, that Olympus recorder, or I record it on my computer with an audio recorder on there, and which is probably better because it has full stereo. It has full quality stereo than a recorder like that would have. Now, back in a couple years back, I had a radio that had a tape player and a recorder. Obviously, it doesn't work anymore, but I used to record radio from there. I sure hope I have some, because I would definitely want to buy a USB converter, a tape player with USB, so I can convert those digitally, because I'm sure I pretty got some good ones. And but I record these, and who knows, you could use this like an air check, or as I like to do now, it's now almost about summertime, and that means sporadic E-skip is on full swing, which means more FM DXing too. We might get into that another time. Now, what I do, and I'm sure you do this too, I have a headphone jack. Now this one, I know you can't really see it. I use this headphone jack. This headphone jack came from my Beats headphones, but you could really use any headphone jack that has two jacks, one that goes to the radio and one that goes to the device that you're using to record from. So, let's take a look at the radios here. Now, I'm sure some of you, I know not a lot of you, but some of you out there are used to putting your recorder near the radio speaker. I've been guilty of this multiple times. It doesn't sound great at all. It doesn't sound like really, because you get the rest of the sound coming out from you and everybody else talking maybe, or something else is going on. You see how the speaker is on the recorder, and you record something. You record something.
So struck by that, and I think it's similar.
There's Dino and Stacy.
That there are a lot of movies that have that kind of. Yeah.
So you know how you record it? You have this thing right there.
Since COVID, that I'm like, I got to see
you
this,
get this
in the theater.
Well, hello.
That is the thing. This is one of those. You're cheating yourself if you don't.
You can kind of hear what's
Tom
going on.
Cruise emphatically.
There's Dino and Stacy. So you got all that. You got sounds coming from here. But what I'll do is plug the. This is the piece to the headphone jack, and it's coming right there. And so what you're going to do is put the headphone jack into the radio, and the other headphone jack will go to the adapter side. There's two earpieces to this little recorder. One is for the headphone jack, and another for whatever, like line-in port. So we're going to put it in the line-in port. Now all you do is hit record. Or in this case, hit that little slide up button to record. Now here how I'm going to play it back, and you won't hear anything else but the radio. As you can see, it's recording. I probably should turn the radio up. I had the recorder on down, which was the radio on down, which was my mistake. And we're gonna play this recording back, and you can see what this sounds like.
Why? I don't know. What the?
Give me a dinosaur.
What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get, Stinos?
See how you got nothing else but that whole, you get that whole sounding recording. Now another way, like I said, use an audio editor on your or audio recorder on your computer, like let's say Audacity, or if you have a window, or if it should have a built-in recorder. I also use Studio Recorder, which I bought for $200 to do other things like do Bryce Talk Show and other things like that.
So they can eliminate the.
But so our idea, I'm going to take my Texan and record some stuff off of it. Let me pick it up here, and I'm going to take it over to my PC. And I'm going to open up my program, and we're going to record the radio. Alright, let's set this thing here, but let's just see what we want to record first, just to show you. Let's start it up. I was on a vacant frequency to try to record some DX yesterday. Alright.
The sweat.
Included. Plus, more choices.
Less up to 8. Funerals follow.
Let's record this one. That's rewind. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna plug that same headphone jack into the radio, and then we're gonna take this other piece and plug it into the computer. Then we're gonna have a dialogue saying which device do you want to use, or what device did you plug in. So I'll plug it in here, and we'll get this pop up right here. The current connected device is, and I'm going to choose line in, which is the first thing you'll see. Click on it. Now let's open my program I like to use more, which is Studio Recorder.
View fine, 8 minutes.
And as you can see, it's an empty document, so I'm just going to record. Let me make sure the radio's up, because last time I had it down. Whoops. Okay, so I have a recording. Now, my opinion is, I think that when you record from your PC, it has a better quality sound. Not like it's bad, but like you have the full stereo quality. You have the full stereo or mono, you know, and it's more clearer, louder sound. So listen to how this sounds. All right, I'm gonna hit play. And that was on rewind, but you get that better sound than from a digital recorder. Now, I also use, I have an XM radio. So what I'll do, oops, I shouldn't unplug that.
Notification from Realtek HD Audio Manager. Information. You just
Let me do this again.
audio jack. The current connected. Make it line in button.
So
Recorder document 1. Edit document is empty.
Elbow bump for every one of our frontline healthcare.
I like to record XM radio sometimes too, and I have an XM boombox right here, and what I'll do, well, that's my razor. What I'll do is I'll plug it into the XM radio and either use my recorder or my digital recorder or my computer to record the audio. So let me turn it on. And right now, I have Pop 2K playing. Sometimes I record the Pop 2 countdown, or when Rich Davis or Alex DeTrolio is on. And right now, Alex DeTrolio is on because it's the mornings. So what I'm going to do, I have this recorder still on, and I'm going to hit record. Oh,
Hey.
there we go. And it's recording my XM radio. Now, I also record other things from like Howard Stern, The Howard Stern Show, or sometimes Faction Talk or other shows. But usually if I want to record the shows, I'll probably just go on demand on the app or on the online version and record it from the computer's SD card. The reason why is because, as you know, shows expire on demand in maybe a week, a couple weeks, or months, depending on if it's a show or a program. So let's see what it sounds like. Ooh, they were playing some Akon. There is no matter. So you get the whole wonderful good old sound. So if you want to, as you know, I record some videos for YouTube, and that's how you know how I get the recordings from the radio for my air checks and other stuff. And you can too. So that's how I do it. If you enjoyed this video, please give the video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.